Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing Fallout. This is Season 1, Episode 7, titled The Radio. It's the penultimate episode of the first season. The previous one, The Trap. Wow, we have so many questions now. I just want to get back into it. So, do you have anything you want to say before we start?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Then it's just the usual spiel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps out when you do that. You can also, support the channel over on Patreon and here on YouTube with YouTube memberships. We have a merch store. There are links for all that stuff down in the description and in a pinned comment. And there we go. My mind is like already scrambled from watching the previous episode. So this is going to be great. I already feel like we're really going to, or I'm already doing it, really going to struggle with finding the words or just knowing what I want to. Yes.
Case in point.
Fallout Season 1 episodes. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Nuka-Cola. Oh, looking for bottle caps?
Oh.
With stars on them?
Those outfits look kind of familiar. Right?
Sandra?
What did you do? Oh, okay. Phew.
Thank you, darling. You thought... Come on now. Say, am I out of date? Or did I hear you had 3 kids?
I had an oldest son, but he's gone. He took up with that mad woman in the hills 2 years ago.
There's always some new little faction out there. Brand new team of believers with their own dumbass ideas about how they gonna save the world.
Yep.
That's Fallout for you.
By the time I got this letter off your brother, it was a little bit hard to read.
I want to build something, and we have the chance.
Tell him what he wants to know, or else he's gonna kill us all, including your little sister.
Yeah, just tell him, dude.
She's at the observatory.
Oh. Griffith?
Yeah.
Observatory?
Am I really walking out of here today, or are you gonna try and draw on me for what I did to your big brother?
He won't.
Maybe not today, but maybe someday.
Mm-mm. Oh, you idiot. Damn.
These soldiers that we're fighting abroad, their families, we have more in common with them than we do with the people here in power, the real enemy.
That's about all the worst shit I can take. Cool.
I didn't realize that America's favorite gunslinger was so sensitive.
No.
You see, it happens that I know your wife. And perhaps a side of her you don't. Cold fusion, infinite energy. That's what I was on the verge of achieving when Vault Tech swept in and bought up every company I'd ever worked for.
Every one of them?
Hypocrisy is like violence in your movies. If you only let the bad guys use it, the bad guys win.
Okay.
What?
What is it?
It's a listening device.
You want me to spy on my wife? Good luck with the revolution.
No, keep it. It's a token.
Where's
I'm
the
not a
other end?
communist, Mr. Howard. That's just a dirty word they use to describe people who aren't insane.
Saw what you were doing to those poor women. You're experimenting on them. It's sick.
She needs to see the holotape.
All right.
What? Are they volunteers or?
Wait,
What is this?
those people from the ad?
And hybridizing humans with radioactive resistant species still has potential.
Okay, so yeah, they were experimenting on in
Is this what I think it is? No. This is horrible. If this is what I think it is. Oh, okay, it's just gulpers.
Just gulpers.
I saw your doctors.
Trying to ease the pain of the poor souls your people lured into this place.
Huh?
His ancestors were used as lab rats by the original residents of Vault 4 until the lab rats rebelled.
Oh.
What was the experiment in 33?
Well, there is no experiment.
Your ignorance cannot excuse your cruelty. You must pay the price.
But we're still doing weird shit down there, right? Or did you just leave that place as is after you rebelled? Maximus? Help. Put down the popcorn and go. Oh, he really doesn't want to. God damn it. Just, yeah. A few more. Then go.
Red Rocket!
Oh my shit.
Oh, I
I'm
can't.
gonna fucking die.
How can you just put the sock back on?
Is that the only thing that keeps it together, I guess?
Still.
You can't eat this.
Want something to drink?
Oh, yeah. This is great. A lot of space. You're a loose cannon, all right? This is
Whoa,
very important.
okay,
We shouldn't
that's what he
be
was-
jeopardizing it. It's
Dude.
bigger than you. It's bigger than all of us.
Aww.
It doesn't matter where you come from or what you believe. You deserve safety.
You threatened that peace.
Well, now that you've told her what happened, could you give her another chance? Or that's just it?
You are hereby sentenced to death. By banishment to the surface!
Oh, okay. It's not even gonna...
Subverting expectations here? Wow, this is anticlimactic. Climatic.
Yes.
You'll be killed almost immediately on the surface by Lord knows what. That's why we're giving you 2 weeks of supplies to take with you.
Wow.
After that, you are on your own, Goosey.
This is the kindest banishment I've ever seen.
Can I just ask you one thing?
Obviously, someone will carry the supplies to the surface for you.
My friend really likes it here. And he's a good person. He deserves to be somewhere.
Oh no, 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 now he's gonna come with the big thing and just kill everyone? I don't hope. Oh no.
Yep, now he's gonna come in and... Oh, shit. Maximus? No, 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 no. Stop! No!
No!
Not the popcorn!
Not the sub. Like, no.
No!
The supplies!
Really? Really? Oops.
Yes, oops.
No supplies.
What?
We stole their fusion core.
You know, I needed it for the armor.
Well, without their fusion core, their auxiliary power will only last a few days. And
Yeah, but I can help people with this armor.
But
you really want to give them their fusion core back if it means you don't get your dad?
Yes.
if my dad found out that I destroyed an entire community to save him, that'd break his heart.
Oh, that's good.
okay. Well, then that's it for the power armor.
Give it back.
Didn't they? Or... Oh no, they're gonna throw it down the...
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you!
This whole thing, like, just it played out way not like how I thought it was going to.
We don't have oysters in my vault. We have Canned tuna.
And Jello cake.
You're a good person, Titus. When all of this is over, you could come and live with us in Vault 33. With me.
That must be a very tempting offer.
Mm-hmm.
Just say yes.
My name isn't Titus, it's Maximus. Titus is the name of the knight who owned this suit before me. He was threatening me, so instead of helping him, I watched him die. And I took his armor. And I lied to you.
Oh yeah, there's that.
I just threw acid in an innocent man's face. And I've only been up here 2 weeks. The wasteland sucks.
Yeah, sometimes.
Aww.
Do you want to come live with me in my vault?
Yeah, of course.
Very cute, but I do not think that's
Gonna be the end of it.
Nope.
No.
Luxuriating in my small but mighty collection of fiddle tunes. So, I'd encourage you to sit back and enjoy the folksy, gutsy sound of bygone fiddlers.
Where is he even going? Like, I know he wants to go back to the Brotherhood, but oh, it's the chicken fucker. Seriously?
He's done with this.
Excuse me! Don't kill me. I'm a doctor. I can help you. Have a seat, my dear boy, and let's take a look at that tattered tootsie of yours.
Oh, that thing is fucked. It's dead. It's gone. It's wow.
Someone stepped on my foot.
Yes, sometimes fatal. But you're in luck, because I've got the cure.
Oh, you forgot like how he injured his foot?
Yeah. Also that.
What stopped me from just killing you, taking your whole thing of drugs?
A murky hue of green could aid the humors, a brackish hint of shamrock, and... That's the sound of your lower intestine falling right the fuck out. Before we start, there's a small matter of my fee.
What do you want?
I don't have caps, but
Oh shit, he's gonna give him the fusion core?
here.
Okay, let's get started.
What's to stop him from...
Yeah, I don't trust him. He's a chicken fucker.
Sorry.
What was that?
That's the results. Yes, the results.
No fucking way. It actually works?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, thank you.
Sure thing, buddy boy.
Oh,
It's gonna do more than that, right?
Shane Sands. This is radioactive as hell.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore, do you, buddy boy? Toodles.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but that was pretty damn crazy. I did not expect for that medicine to actually work. Oh, happy days. Wait. Are you just sedating them and moving them?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
What happened?
No, wait, they died.
The medic says it looks like rat poison.
Oh.
I wouldn't do something like that!
Oh, more death.
That's that one.
Would end.
Yeah, it's Betty, right?
Yeah.
Words have meaning.
Wow, you're putting it on him for just saying it out loud.
Oh, fuck.
Yes?
Oh.
Just cooling that cooch.
Don't be too long. I'm holding the baby, so you have to pack everything.
You're going to.
Yeah. Steph and I were given a starter home unit. I feel like this is a good moment for a fresh start.
You're a coward. You know that shit?
We all are, Norm. That's why we live in a vault.
Damn.
Point.
Mm-hmm. It is by far the most clever and insightful thing he has said. Can you rescue the dog? Please?
Oh, he's gonna.
Mm. And then use it to track down the head again. Alright, Cooper. What are you going to do? Oh, that's how you... Okay. Well, that answers your question from the last one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dog meat, but you ain't him.
Dog meat! You said it.
Yeah, my ride should be getting here any minute. Thanks again for letting me use your radio. That was really nice.
Nah, no problem.
It's Fred Armisen.
Oh, fuck, it is. Nice.
People get fully mad. Oh, the thing no one appreciates is these are the original recordings.
Oh,
Here.
Oh, that, okay, yeah.
Sounds great.
That's mid.
Oh, that's the mids, yeah. Mm.
Great job on these booby traps, by the way. Really good.
Hey, thanks.
Holy.
That one's crazy.
Critics.
He's wanting to play something else.
Hey, is this your ride?
Huh? Oh, shit.
Guess not. Okay.
Okay. You're just wasting all of your shots. Thaddeus. Sit.
God, I suck without a scope.
God, I suck without a scope.
Wow. I've never related so hard to something like
that.
No blood?
Oh.
Is that a side effect of the whatever he got?
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I'm not just gonna leave it there.
Uh-oh, he's turning into a ghoul.
That is.
Really?
I think you might be a ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So stupid. I just have never trusted a doctor that smelled like that.
And here comes the Brotherhood.
This is good, no? The Brotherhood is the good guys?
It's a complicated organization.
Thaddeus, give me the head.
Huh?
I'll slow them down. You'll have time to run.
You do that for me? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about a lot of things, and it didn't mean for... Okay, nice to meet you. Bye.
Okay, bye, Thaddeus. What the hell?
What are you doing?
Making it unrecognizable.
Find your dad. Go home. That's what I want for
No,
you.
you're supposed to come with me.
They're never gonna stop looking for the artifact.
Okay. Wow, romantic. He's smiling. No, he did that.
No.
Every vault needs an overseer, which is why I have conferred
Oh, yeah, I know who it's going to be.
as interim overseer of Vault 32, Stephanie Hawk.
Yep. Because she is originally from Vault 31. And Norm is right there, like,
And with that,
fucking told you so.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna find out what kind of experiment this is?
I don't know. Maybe we'll just at least get a few more clues. Hey! Whoop, whoop. There we go. Solved it pretty quickly. Are you compromised? I see. Now what?
It's gonna go to 31.
I don't know how well thought out this is. They open, you go in, and they're like, wait, who are you?
Hello?
I'm afraid for what's gonna happen to him, but I want answers, so Norm, keep going.
And this is where it's gonna end.
No, already?
Pretty damn sure, yeah.
Hello?
No? No? Alright.
What? What is it?
No,
What is
it's
it?
gonna
No,
end.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
it's
no, no,
gonna
no,
end.
no. Oh, come the fuck. Oh. It sounded like some sort of like machinery move. Like, is the are they fucking robots?
Institute, maybe.
So that was episode 7, the radio. This episode felt shorter
In a way, yeah.
in a way, but it was still like about the same length as the previous one. And while I don't feel like we got a lot of answers, we did get some, like the big one being like what was up with Vault 4. At least like the situation there right now, the people living there. Not as bad as we thought. It was like the previous inhabitants who were straight up experimenting on people and doing all of that horrible, nasty shit. The people living there now are the survivors, and those survivors even took in survivors from the surface and reintegrated them into Vault society, or integrated them into like their society down there. So that it can work out. It's not something they're going to be able to try any longer in 33 and 31 and so on, because of all the raiders there got killed by rat poison. Betty, what the fuck? Surely it's, her and the people, whoever, from Vault 31. But anyway, back to Vault 4. We got some answers there, and they were about to just send Lucy on her way. You've been banished to the surface with a very dull blade cutting the, here's some supplies, and in comes Maximus. And we just knew that was about to happen. I thought maybe he was going to go on a rampage and just start killing people, ripping them apart, and it was going to be like a bloodbath or something. But no, thankfully not. And they gave back the fusion core, which was the right thing to do. But that very much felt like a thing, like a decision in a game, in one of the Fallout games, a decision that you could make regarding like the fate of a vault. Like, do you give back the fusion core, or do you keep it for your power armor? And I feel like a lot of players would make the choice to keep it for the power armor.
Yeah, just because they want to be a little bit savage, I guess.
Yeah, stronger and...
But yeah, it's like I came across a quest line. I think it was like a part of a mod. That was something like that, where it's like, do you want to keep the vault alive, or do you want to...
doom them.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. And yeah, it's just, as you say, it was just like...
It felt very, very true to...
Very true.
A choice that you would maybe have to make in the games. Lucy, being the good person that she is, being raised the way that she has been raised, she made the paragon decision here, if we're gonna go with a term from another game franchise.
The karma, the good karma.
The good karma decision. Staying in Fallout universe here. But I still think that the way that they lure people in is kind of devious. But maybe that was part of the old system, how they would lure people in and experiment on them or something.
Perhaps.
Like follow these lights and medical supplies. Nope, it's a trap.
Maybe, yeah, or
but
for the people who are invited or welcomed in, that perhaps it's actually like there's something that they might have been, but only for a select few. Maybe they've been using like radio stations or something like that, whereas on some secret frequencies or something like that was, I don't know.
Or something like that.
I know it's a rare occasion that we actually come upon something that's kind of like good and wholesome and somewhat
like
heartwarming.
You expect the worst.
Exactly, and because there's so many fucked up factions and so much bad and evil in this kind of world, it's very seldomly that you actually fall upon something that is warm-hearted or like
more altruistic and
yes, but it does happen, and we just I just think that it's nice that we still get something like this, because it's also real in the games, because of course not everything is raiders, but
not everyone is
and
just
mutated animals and stuff like that. It's not all of that, and it's just nice that they also in that way they also stay true to the games, because there's still like these small pockets of
people who they've been through something horrible, but then they want to make
I don't want to spoil anything.
No.
So
you don't have to. It's enough to just say that also is something that happens in the Fallout worlds. Not everyone is an asshole. Not everyone is out to get you. Yes. And then we also we followed Thaddeus for a little bit again. His foot was absolutely fucked up after getting stepped on by Maximus in the power armor. He decided to leave the dog behind, or put it in the Nuka-Cola thing. That's don't do that. Poor doggo. But he sort of got his comeuppance, I guess, in a way. He ran into the chicken fucker who turned him into a ghoul. And now... Oh, and he got the fusion core. Is that going to come back at some point? Or maybe he's going to find the power armor and then... Oh, I don't want that guy running around in power armor. Please don't.
He needs the suit for the power armor, right?
I don't know. Okay. But anywho, so that's one of the ways that you can be turned into a ghoul, is just getting the wrong elixir.
I think what happened is maybe there's some sort of like radiation in that.
Whatever it is that makes it so that the ghouls can regenerate and not die.
But he did say, as he was like, oh no, he was complaining about radiation, and then he said, well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
That's true, yeah.
So I think it's like some sort of like concoction based on like radiation.
Yeah. Again, so whatever it is that makes the ghouls the way that they are.
Yeah,
was
like,
in that
thing. They get like, they survive, at least the ghouls from back then, they survived like huge amount of radiation. I think also like the ghouls now, but our ghoul survived a huge amount of radiation. So I guess it's just like it mutates them. So for those who survive that kind of radiation, they mutate into ghouls, and that eats their brain at some point if you don't keep. Yeah.
Yes, we've seen that. They've showed that in the series.
So we know he's gonna be. His life is going to be dependent on drugs.
Yes, he's just running away now. I don't know if we're gonna see Thaddeus again. There might be a character that could return. I don't see him popping up in the final episode here, but maybe in season 2. Who knows? But he went then to the radio station, and that was a fun little cameo there, and talking about the fiddle music, and quite quirky. And then the Brotherhood shows up. Lucy and Maximus also showed up. And they just had a little romantic moment. Like you sort of knew that was coming. And she wanted him to come with her and live in 33. Although I think things are going to be very different if she makes it back to 33 and 32 and so on. But anywho, yeah, wanted him to come with her, but he was willing to just be like, no, I will stay back. I will even give them the wrong head, which the Brotherhood, they're going to figure that one out quickly. And then what is going to happen to Maximus? So he's in a situation right now where I don't know how. But
we have a ghoul.
But we have a ghoul.
A very, very capable ghoul.
Yes.
Who was tracking the head, and not by tracking the head with like the dog.
Yes.
So he's definitely going for the head, and
thank fuck that he rescued the dog.
So hopefully this time they're gonna be on the same side and not opposing sides. So hopefully that's what's gonna happen, because I actually think that even though they had like I don't know how many helicarriers at this point, I think
the ghoul is still gonna be able to.
Like, I mean,
he's got those explosive bullets, and he's got VATS like crazy.
And he's like a level 219 player, so
he's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have some fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be some sequence. I'm
or
really
maybe he's going to. No, he's not gonna sacrifice himself because he needs the head for something, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't see him dying. Like, way too of a he's too important of a character.
Like they do that sometimes in some
shows. Sure, yeah, they'll kill off a big lead character in the first season. But speaking of Cooper, we got some more stuff with him in the past. He went to this meeting and he was about to leave, and then he got sort of roped back in with, "Oh, I know your wife. I know what she's up to," and he took the device, and like it all got sparked. Of course, not necessarily. Maybe that was just like the drop that made the bucket go poof. But he was told by his wife that he couldn't bring their dog Roosevelt to the vaults. He got mad about it. So that's like just been eating at him. And I'm sure he's had like second thoughts about Vault-Tec just in general. She's working for them. She's not telling him everything. And here's this person who's sort of like confirming some of his suspicions. And in the end, he still chose to do it. Threw it in the trash, but then dug it out almost immediately after. So we still need to see exactly how those two are gonna separate, but we know it's coming. And I'm curious to learn like exactly how much she knows, what kind of person she really is.
Yeah, because they made it sound like she was not all good. It was not only for Janie, like, or maybe it was for Janie, but it's like it was just like.
Yeah, but what she's willing to do then for her kids, like,
yeah,
she would happily have sacrificed all the people in Vault 4 if it meant that she got something out of it. I think she's that kind of person. She would not have given the fusion core back.
Yeah, we also learned about
Moldaver
and her background, and also how she knew
the wife,
yeah. And she said, like, back when she was Miss Williams, that she actually was like this close to actually figuring out how to do, what did you say?
Fusion.
Cold
fusion.
Cold fusion, yeah.
Yes.
That would mean like infinite infinite energy. And that was like, it's always a great thing. So
of course, yeah.
And then everything was sold to Vault-Tec, so that's also like why another personal like why she does not like Vault-Tec was because they bought up everything.
They bought it and put it on the shelf. They're not even fucking using it.
Yeah, because if you get something like this, like something that's basically like utopic ideas, and then you get to actually fulfill them, then you don't, like, that's what they also talked about, like how Vault-Tec needs this war and needs this constant fear of war because of their investors, because they need to get money, right? So they need all of this. They needed the bombs. They needed all of this to feed the investors. So if you have something that is like clean energy, clean infinite energy, like fusion, cold fusion, that would completely destroy Vault-Tec and all of their investors and all that. So of course the Vault-Tec wants to get the hang of it, or just put it away. But what I think then perhaps there's something about this, like the head, like I don't remember his name, Vilsig, that perhaps like he has the schematics for cold fusion, maybe,
Oh, maybe
or something like that, that she's been looking for a long time, and that's gonna change who has like the power of the wasteland, because then she got like
Yes.
literal power.
That is still also a big mystery. Is okay, what exactly, like the thing that he injected him with, and how is that gonna change things? Or I think it was Thaddeus who said that whoever has the head or has this technology controls the wasteland. So that is a really big thing. Moldaver wants it, and now I can't wait to get some more answers, hopefully in the finale, about her specifically. And I also want to see what happened to Hank. Are we gonna see him again? Hopefully, right? The dad.
Oh,
Lucy's
I
dad.
think so. Yeah, I think so. But at least, like, we have so many questions. It's hard to think, like, how are they going to wrap it all up in the last episode?
I don't think everything is gonna get wrapped up because the season 2 has been confirmed. Thankfully, we are getting more of this amazing show. But I do think it's. Yeah, we're really gonna, because they've been setting up a lot of things.
Yeah.
And now we've just reached the point in like several of the storylines where they can't just keep us in suspense anymore. They have to give us some answers. Like Norm is literally right there in Vault 31. And Lucy is so close to Moldaver now. We're so close to figuring out what happened in the past between Cooper and his wife. Maximus is so close to coming head to head with like the Brotherhood again. The Ghoul is so close to catching up. So it's like it's all right there. Like we're gonna get into the thick of it.
But
now.
there's still gonna be a lot of questions
Sure.
that we cannot have answered in this period of time, or in the last episode.
Oh yeah.
So there's just still a lot.
But that's
to...
things that they can then tease, or at least that can continue on into the next season, so that like we will get answers. It will hopefully be satisfying, but then there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna make people go like, oh, I can't wait to watch season 2 now.
Yeah, at least like I still think that my theory about Moldaver being like the rise to NCR is still true, because she talked a lot about like California and how everything is like California is the center of everything. So perhaps it's gonna explain something about. But there's still so much else about her character, like how did she survive without being like a ghoul? How is she involved with all the vaults?
Yeah,
like,
Shady Sands. We're gonna get some more answers when it comes to that.
Yeah, and like also with Hank, because like obviously they split for a reason. Like at some point, because they've known each other, so they split. So and again, how is she involved?
Is he a survivor of Shady Sands as well?
Yeah, that's what I think. Perhaps her goal, one of her goals, is like they want to repopulate vaults. And that's why they came down to Vault 32, right? Because they wanted to repopulate or something like that. Because they've been living down there, right? And then perhaps something happened, and like we don't know about that either.
Something serious definitely happened between her and Hank, or whatever he did, since he was willing to go down through Vault 32 into Vault 33 and kill a bunch of people. Like they didn't just go in and grab Hank and then got out of there. They started murdering
and then basically saying that what she did to these people were kind of mercy almost, right?
Yeah. So
or that it was nothing compared to what
he did, or whatever that was. Yeah, exactly.
So there's also questions about that. Then, because then you said, sorry, we haven't even got into this, like, because when Norm he walked into, and it sounded, as you said, it sounded like a bit like there was like, are they all robots? And
robots.
And then it was like, because, and I mentioned the Institute. I just had a lot of questions, because if people from 31 are robots, then how can someone like Stephanie, who just got promoted to overseer, how is she able to make kids? Is that also robotic kids? I mean, like there's so many. is Hank even a real person? Is his kids,
Now-
are they real
now,
people?
just really getting out there.
No, but just like it's in the Fallout, like
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Mm.
So maybe, and then maybe that carries into the next. Maybe that's what carries on to the next
It's
season.
got it, yeah.
Like again, there's so many questions, and I cannot believe that they have time to wrap all of that up in the next one. So I don't think they're gonna.
No. Probably not. Especially if we're getting into what you're talking about. Like that's a big thing to throw in there, a big revelation. But we'll see. I think we've talked enough here about this episode and our anticipation for the finale, which we're gonna watch very soon. We can't today, unfortunately, but soon. Danish word of the day, and then we will wrap it up. What did we talk about?
We did talk about moving.
Moving, yes. They're moving people from 33 to 32. Yeah. So when you're moving...
To move
in Danish is...
Flytte.
Yes. Not to be confused with like just if I'm moving around like this, like movement. That's a different word.
Well, like it's a different word in Danish.
In Danish,
but
yes, exactly.
So you can, it's one of those where it's like, it's one word in one language, but it, like you use, like you move, it's...
You do different words in another language. Let's just keep it at that. Yes. So move, to move, moving, you're moving from one place to another in English. Yeah, and in Danish, flytte. Bingo. These Danish word of the day outros are getting chaotic. But do you have anything else? Nope. All right. That's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back very soon.
Bye.